Says hello. It's Maxiverse. I'm back. Welcome back to welcome back to the places where your dreams come true. Welcome back to the life where your dream comes true. Welcome to the life where your dreams come true. All your dreams come true. Y'all know why I'm back. Take what resonates, leave what does not. First card of the day is the Knight of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Kind of fucking up. Just a little bit. Okay. I have retracted the cards back to its rightful place. Okay. And we have the Queen of Wands. So we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Let me focus. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And we have the Ten of Wands. All right. So, hold on. I need water as soon as possible. Okay. Whoa. Are y'all ready? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. All right. So, I'm looking here, and I'm not seeing much. Okay? We got 3 cards, but I'm not seeing much. So, this is very, unexplainable. It's unexplainable. It's unexplainable in a lot of different ways. I feel like you know the truth of something, but you don't know someone else's truth. You only have your perspective of things, what you saw from your eyes, but you don't know what they think or what they feel. Okay. Now, it seems that you actually have little helpers or something. It seems that you have someone helping you. Temperance. To clarify what I just said, 3 of Cups. Yes. Helpers. Oh my God. Lots of help. I heard Nicki Minaj, girls fall like dominoes. Also, something is just falling into place like dominoes. The domino effect. Also, getting feels of the butterfly effect as well, which is very important. I'm also hearing like a village. Okay? Maybe your village is a little like deconstructed, but it's put together. Think about The Walking Dead. If you ever watched The Walking Dead, and their communities and shit. It's a bit ran down. Well, I guess it's a bit old. It's a bit systematic. It's a bit traditional. Yes. You could be someone that isn't really into, you're not easily pulled to accepting new ways of being, new ways of life. Very importantly, changes. I think as a human being, it's okay to not really want to change and not really wanting changes, certain changes, wanting everything to stay the same. Because, truth be told, sometimes we do. Even if it's toxic or it's not toxic, we're supposed to continue to love all. So, in a way, even it's kind of like thinking about your childhood. Maybe you had some things that you didn't really like happen to you, but you'd still go back to being a child any day. So it wasn't that bad. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Somebody has a very deep lore, L-O-R-E, a deep lore, a deep presence of captivation. We have the World. I'm so tired of these cards slipping and falling, bitch. Slipping and falling. And we have the Strength. So, even though something hurt you, it's still important to you. Even though you may not voice that, I think deep down inside you know your truth as well. A lot of people, life really is a game of pretend, because quite frankly, you do have like a reputation and shit to uphold. People know who you are. People sometimes know what you've been through or know certain situations and have seen you at times that you didn't want to be seen. So it's even things that you can't forget, and some people can't, or at least you feel some people can't forget about you. Maybe just moments where you didn't want to be seen. What was I saying? I don't fucking remember. The Emperor. The Emperor and the 9 of Swords. Oh my God. Somebody help me, Lord. The Emperor and the 9 of Swords. Somebody could be standing their ground. Standing guard. We got the High Priestess. Oh my God, everything just keeps falling. I don't know how tarot readers be doing readings in a motherfucking car. Like, where do y'all set these shits up? Like, please tell me what the secret is. Yeah, we got the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups. So we got a lot of different opposing cards. You or someone else could appear very strong, but they're in the 9 of Swords. You may know this. You may know that there's something about someone, or you may notice something about someone, or someone's noticing something about you. It's like this 5 of Cups energy of like some kind of fear. And then we got the Fool. Fear of repeating, fear of like something happening again. And not necessarily fear, it's just something that causes you to really look deep within. We got the 4 of Swords. So yeah, we got the Fool and the 4 of Swords. You have like these two energies where you are like going full ahead. You're very wise. You know everything. And then you kind of look at yourself and you're like, maybe I should slow down, or maybe I'm not doing it right. You probably just second guess yourself. The Death card. The Death and the Rebirth. So you could be like not doing this anymore very soon. Not quitting, not giving up. The Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You're very set on, I think when you get in this Four of Swords energy, it's kind of like, like you have a lot of respect for yourself. But as far as you being the Fool card, like being a daredevil, taking chances, taking risks, you feel good in those moments, like it's working out, and then I don't know, maybe you like snap back to reality. But it's not that the Fool card was a bad thing either. 'Cause this is your life, you should live it. It's just that you should be reflecting on your life in a different way, not the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, like you're doing everything wrong. Because I feel like things worked out for you. Like, it could feel like you're doing a lot of shit alone. So it's like you feel like you have no guidance or have had no guidance, or you need like you're a person that really takes your life seriously, and like the Emperor energy, you really have authority over your life, and you kind of feel bad about it sometimes because you lost so many people that you knew weren't a part of your life or your journey or couldn't go further with you. So it makes you feel bad that you have to like basically put people in check or carry yourself a different way because they take your kindness for weakness. I heard the word sovereignty. You got the Knight of Cups. So what do we have? We had the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. I don't think you're very like apologetic though, cause like I say, you're just in some kind of mood where you don't really like, you don't care. But this is like projection. Like you only feel this way because someone also knows that they fucked up too. So it's kind of like you're only feeling bad because they feel bad, which is kind of fucked up. That's how science works. Cause and effect, you know. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Guess we had to get quiet on them real quick. Let's all just take a deep breath real quick. Really align yourself. That was 3 deep breaths. Take one more. Okay. Breathe. All right. The Devil and the Six of Swords. Yeah, so you really like showed someone your ass. Like you really showed a different side of you that was very like unexpected. Like, whoa. But I think so the thing is, right? You've shown people many times not to play with you, right? Or just to respect you and take you seriously, right? But you didn't show them the full thing. See, you never got to show them the full thing. See, you always just show them a little bit, but you get like, it's like they get the point. Like, they get the point. Somebody doesn't want to see the full thing. No, they don't want to see the full thing. That's why. I think, yeah, because a lot of people, they do take you seriously. They just push and poke on purpose, They don't even do it on purpose. It's just who they are, and they think that you'll be okay with it. But, nah. Nah. Not over here, Pop. Not over here. Not over here. No, not over here. No. Not here. You could be counting money. Count that moolah, baby. Yeah, count money. We got the Ten of Swords. When did we get the Ten of Swords? Sad. Ten of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Wands. I don't know. I feel like you are also hurt as well. You're very hurt too, but I think you've been through this. Like, you have a very, very hard shell, very hard structure. It's like someone hurt you so bad to the point where if anybody else hurt you, it would never be worse than that. It could never make you upset, It could never truly get you, like, vulnerable, if that makes sense. Like, they would never be able to know that you're hurt about it. They would never know. It's like that's your mask. Your mask is that you're not hurting people, you were already hurt. Like, you know how people have another mask, like their karmic side is actually being manipulative and liars and controlling and abusive? I feel like genuinely people only have two sides to them. They only have two. But each side is very well detailed, intricate in its own unique way. You might have someone that's like, one side of them is very sad, very hurt, abused, just wants love, just a big baby, like, just, wants the joy and the sunshine back. And then the other side of them is kind of just distant, or, antisocial, things like that. No, the other side of them is manipulative and abusive. They has be evil, for real. I don't know. The whole "is your heart in the right place, your heart isn't in the right place" thing is kind of like, it's kind of selfish to ask yourself that, because it is, and it always has been. And yeah, you don't have to explain that. You never needed to. Y'all, I just like shuffling the cards. Genuinely, I really do. I don't know. It's therapeutic for me. Like it's like the sounds of it. It's like deeper than ASMR. You know, this shit deeper than a mukbang. Are we gonna get any more cards, or should I just read the deck? Let's just read the deck. Let's do that. We got the Chariot, the Star energy, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. So, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. The 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Carry on. And the 10 Cups. I feel like someone knew something would change about you, and they just didn't know what. And they're trying to block something out. Or you are. I feel like you're also avoiding a Tower moment. Somebody's trying to drag this out longer than it needs to be. You could just get it over with, like rip the band-aid type shit. Because I think there's really a common ground that needs to be set. Generally, I don't think it's needed, but there is a somebody on Snapchat just texted me. Their name is Too Wild. Cause it's like, is it too wild for me to be messy? You know, I don't really like being messy for real. But I think I've always been messy. People probably be talking about me like, that bitch messy. But I'm really not though. Like, I'm messy in my own way. Everything I do is just like unforgettable, cause like, you would never really think that this is me. Like, this is how I act. This is my personality. But, bitch, it's me. Did I say, like, somebody need to just rip the band-aid off? Yeah. Ah! My God. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's like I say, you definitely are avoiding a Tower moment, and you're avoiding this assignment for your discernment. You need the clarity, and even though you don't really want it, you need it. And I told y'all, a passed on loved one is trying to tell you something, needs to tell you something, want to tell you something, but they have to tell you face to face. This is like really important, something you'll never forget. I don't think it affects you. If anything, it betters you. Like, it's definitely for your highest good. It's definitely for the best. I just don't really think it's anything that you want to hear, you know. Um, and I don't think you should expect the worst. It's just, it just might be like kind of heartfelt, like really, really heartfelt. Like somebody wants to tell you a story about something, about their life, about their past, and who they really are. I feel like this is also past people knowing and regretting, like doing certain things to you, saying certain things to you, and wanting you to, like, they want to like start over, you know, really get to know them. Some people also could just be like not saying anything, not making it like obvious, but their actions are showing it. This could be really important people close to you, but it's like, bro, I never forget that shit, you know? Like, I had to live with that, you know? I it's like no matter what you say, I still have to live with that. King of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse, like Hangman, you know? It did help me, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, but if I could choose, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, I wouldn't choose that shit. Knight of Swords, the Lovers, but I still love you, I forgive you. Seven of Swords, but I genuinely won't forget it. You know, it's etched in my mind. I believe I think of it every day. Um, you, them, they, whoever. But I think they just want you to understand their point of view as well. Their side of the story. Yeah. Okay, bye guys.